back to another episode of 3Peat Sports. Once again, I'm Dustin.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Aldo.
And we're going to be doing another quick opinion episode today. Today we're going to be talking about two Seahawk players, or one former Seahawk player. We're going to be talking about Terrell Owens and Russell Wilson. Starting off, we'll go to Rob. We're going to be starting off with the release of Terrell Owens. He was with the team for 3 weeks and got cut before regular season could begin. So you're on the clock.
Yeah, I think the whole Terrell Owens thing was, everyone knew it was going to come, only because he was attempted, I think, 7 times before he even got one catch. And the only catch he did, it was a crazy, over-the-shoulder catch. It looked really cool doing it, but it was against some of the backups on the team. So I just think his whole thing, like being released, everyone knew it was coming because he was totally rusty, either rusty or too old to be playing. No one knows. And I don't know who will pick him up if he gets that chance.
All right. And Aldo, what do you think about this?
Yeah, I think T.O. should have had some more time on the team. He lost too much. He had too much rust. He hadn't played football for a year. And when you don't play football for a year, you're going to have some rust. You're going to have some, things that you need to work on, obviously. And I think just that Pete Carroll lost faith too quick in Terrell Owens. I think he should have waited a little longer and given him some more time to play. And I think, that was the reason he got cut so quick. And what's your opinion?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think he was very rusty. A year off, that's a long time from the sport of football, whether it's pro, college, anything.
Any sport, really. I
do think they lost faith in him too soon because he was doing poorly in the preseason. But another thing I have to ask is, was his attitude a cause in this? Because he has been. That's the reason why 3 other teams drove him away, because of attitude problems. And there were reports that he was acting like a quote-unquote diva in practice. So that makes me wonder if that had anything to do with it. But moving on to the Seahawks quarterback situation. They have officially named Russell Wilson, rookie out of Wisconsin, their starting quarterback for the regular season. Yeah. Robert, what do you think about this?
I think it's great because he played amazing in his first start as a starting quarterback. Even though it was preseason, he destroyed the defense that he was playing, and he was throwing, and running. He could run pretty fast. He ran about 45 yards on one run.
Yeah.
It totally made the Chiefs' defense look awful. But he that shows how athletic he is, and he can run, he can throw, and he's only 5'11", which is insane. That's shorter than Drew Brees. Yeah. So if Drew Brees can do it, I think he'll be able to be successful in this league.
All right, Aldo, what is your opinion on this?
Well, it's Matt Flynn being Matt Flynn, and Matt Flynn is a backup. That's what he is. That's what he has been for the past, few seasons. So I saw this coming. Matt Flynn's a backup quarterback. That's what he is. That's what he'll always be. And Russell Wilson did show great quarterback skills in the first couple preseason games. But once again, that is preseason. Mm-hmm. We'll see how he does in the regular season. And if he doesn't do as great as he did in the preseason, obviously they're going to start Matt Flynn. Yeah. But, he did great. Good luck to him.
Yeah. All right. And, I definitely agree with both of those things. But one thing I got to add is that it's just Pete Carroll being himself. Because Pete Carroll, he's always been is a stick-to-the-rules kind of guy. He's very traditional. He's an old-school kind of coach, and he likes competition. What he does is whoever's playing the best in practice, in preseason, that's the guy I'm going to start regardless of how much money they're being paid. Yeah. He straight up said, I don't care how much we paid Matt Flynn. He's being outplayed by Russell Wilson, so that's the man I'm going to start.
Yeah. And also to note, Tavares Jackson did get traded.
To the
Buffalo Bills.
The Bills dropped it.
While we're talking Seahawks, we might as well. He was basically halfway backup material.
Yeah.
Who got traded because he was third string, and they're pretty much set with Russell Wilson and Matt Flynn as the starter or the backup.
The Bills dropped Vince Young in order to make room for Tavares to be the backup for Ryan Fitzpatrick. I think that's a good fit for Tavares. Out there a couple.
He's got to find what team needs him and where he'll fit best.
Yeah, and
obviously in Seattle he's not going to fit. Being third string.
And maybe in Buffalo, he is good trade material. So we'll see what Buffalo does with him.
And they need a good backup for.
Yeah, he's going to be the backup, no doubt. But he might get an opportunity. You never know. We'll see.
We'll see.
that concludes this episode of 3P Sports. So once again, I'm Dustin.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Aldo.
And as always, be sure to click the football right here to subscribe. Click the USC helmet to watch our previous episode, and this Chargers helmet to watch the one before that.
Leave your quick opinions on Facebook and Twitter, facebook.com/3psports, Twitter @official3ps.
Yes.
All right, guys, we'll be back to you soon.
All right, see you.